Melissa is a fourth-year business student at the University of New Brunswick. An avid biker, Melissa loves to explore the local bike trails, but has noticed not many others do the same. After living in Fredericton for a few years, she's discovered that many people like to bike, but they just aren't comfortable biking alone, nor do they know the trails well. She started wondering how she could get more community members involved in biking and take advantage of the beautiful trails that Fredericton has to offer. Could she offer group bike rides through the city and trails? Would people in Fredericton use the service? Could she create a sustainable business? Melissa decided to use Idea Action's adapted lean canvas as a way to quickly transfer her ideas and thoughts to paper. First, Melissa has already highlighted a few problems she's noticed. Community members in Fredericton aren't comfortable biking alone. They don't know enough about the trails in their area. Many don't know how to properly care for and maintain a bike. She then thinks about how community members are currently solving these problems. They only bike around the city. They don't bike at all because they aren't handy and don't know how to fix their bike. It's then important for Melissa to identify her ideal customer. The more specific she is, the easier it will be to validate her idea. Her ideal customer is likely living in Fredericton, 20 to 40 years old and wants to become more active, enjoys biking but isn't confident alone, has low to moderate biking skill. With all of this information, she's ready to propose a solution. Given her knowledge and experience biking Fredericton's trails, she'd like to offer guided bike tours on the city's trails with local trail experts. And all bikes will go through a pre-tour inspection so they're ready to hit the trails. Melissa's next step is to record her unique value proposition. A UVP is your promise to your customer. With guided bike tours, Melissa's promise is to help locals discover their city on two wheels. Melissa's competitive advantage, something that cannot be easily copied or bought, is her extensive personal knowledge of Fredericton's trails and her experience fixing bikes. It would take a long time for someone to become as knowledgeable in these subjects as her. Channels. How can Melissa connect with her ideal customer? Because she already highlighted who her ideal customer is, she knows she can connect with them through posters, other local adventure clubs, on Instagram and through Facebook using location-specific filtering and hashtags. Melissa should now think about what key activities are important when starting her business. Measuring key activities will help her understand if her proposed solution is working. She will focus on the number of tours booked and sales received, the amount of social media engagement, the number of sponsorships received. When it comes to recording revenue and cost this early on, Melissa will need to use her best guesses as an estimate to give her a general idea. It's difficult to be too specific here. With a completed lean canvas, Melissa is ready to take the next steps towards validating her idea and building a business. A simple way to validate her idea would be to organize a few guided bike tours on her own to see if there's any interest in the community. You can find Idea Action's adapted lean canvas on our website to use for your next business idea. We're happy to help you on your way to developing your business.